Fine. Now we can see now that guy don't have a permission for this. What we can do now, we are going to be attach the policy to this user to access an EC2, right? Now what we did, now if you go for main account and we added the EC2 permissions, right? We added the this EC2 permission. The next go to this user again back. This is a different user. Okay, I'm playing the two roles here. One is the admin role and as well as the normal user role also. Okay, I'm showing both here. What I'm going to do again, I'm going to refresh this again one more time after attaching the EC2. Now you can see now you can enjoy this now. Like you can able to create a EC2 instance. You can delete the instance. You can whatever it do this level you can do this now. Previously go for previous. Now even we are not coming to this point, right? Now select this instance. Okay, and then here add storage and the 8 GB security group and then launch instance here and then review launch instance. You can do. As of now, I don't want to create this and then cancel this. Even who are the user is created, they can able to see all the instances here. Even me created, you created, okay, who are created, they can see everyone instances here, guys. Okay, even this user not created, but in this account, my root account has this all the instances. They can see every instances here. Okay, it's not be specifically for your dashboard. This is not a different AWS account. In this same AWS account, you log in as a different user. That's it. You log in as your different user. Remaining things all are same. Remaining things all are same. Like what other resource you created, me created, everyone can see here who are having the permissions, Okay, clear, guys. Now this guy can able to see the earlier we are unable to see this. It will show that unauthorized person to access this, right? Now that error we can see this. Now we can that error is gone now because we attached the policy for him. We given a permission to him actually. Now what is the policy here is permission here. Remember, okay, policy means permission. What policy we attached? We attached the. I'm unable to create new account also. Okay, what permission we added here? Now go for your root account here, and this. Okay, EC2 by default, which permission it is there? IAM user password change. That permission we have. Now see here. Now these permissions allow EC2 full, allow EC2 elastic load balancer full, CloudWatch full. Okay, allow auto scaling full. Okay, and IAM like as create service link role full like as here. These are the services I'm going to be giving to him. These are the permissions I'm allowing him. This is the permissions allowing, but this means that many services he can able to access now. That many things he can able to access now. If he wants to change credentials or anything, he can't do. You can do that yourself. Now this is active, right? You can create one more access key, secret key, and you can make it inactive. We can make it new one is active. You can 2 keys we can do, not more than this. You can do one more key. See, download this CSV file. Okay, and keep it this backup, and you can see 2 keys, and you can't create one. Only 2 it's allow for us. Okay, 2 it will allow for us. We can make it one is inactive, one is active. One is active. Like in case you shared these credentials to anyone, now what you guys do, you can do this way. And if you want to change a password, whatever it has, you can get, if you have the permission, you change the password and all, we can get this now. Okay, like as security credentials and the security credentials, access key, secret key, public key, generate credentials, and then whatever permissions we have. And see here MFA, and then here closed password like as console password you want to change, you can change here now. Okay, those options are available for us here. Till now is clear, right? But what happened when you go for in a real time? Now the people will give a restriction for you must be enable MFA. MFA means multi-factor authentication. You should be enabled for MFA for user level. For that, what you need to do? We need to go for here users. Okay, and now we are see here. This is your user, right? This is your user. When you log in the user, okay. What I'm going to do? Let me go for this user. This is my root account actually. This user is enabled MFA. I can see now. Even can you list of users? We can see directly here also. This user is enabled MFA or not. See this MFA is for the none. Now this is a mandatory for rule for the many companies. Okay. Why? When they are do partner with AWS, okay, that there are some security guidelines they provide us. That security guidelines must be meet. Okay. If any security guidelines are not meet, those guys are not comes under the AWS partner with them. Okay. That's the reason this is one of the step for that. Must be enabled MFA. Must be enabled MFA. What is the partner and all means? Now, like as they have some business deals actually. Okay, that's we don't worry about that. Means that's partner. Now this is MFA. This MFA, like how we can enable this? Now basically I log in this user, and I log in this user, right? Let me go for, and maybe this guy have access or not, I'm not sure. Like what I'm going to do, I'm going to provide for this Madhu as a full admin access. Okay, if you have enable access, then only we can able to attach MFA whatever could be. Now users, this Madhu, what I'm going to do, this Madhu, I'm going to be give the permissions here, add permissions, attach the policy. Okay, I'm going to give the full admin access for this user. Let me show that how to enable MFA. Okay, if you don't have MFA, what we do? We need to write a policy for MFA. How to enable MFA? Now, sir, in this administration access full access, right? Is it needed to EC2 full access? It's not required because admin access means you can able to have access anything. You don't want to do separately for EC2. Okay, you can remove that policy, and even you can go here and you can see refresh this. Still, he has the access because he has the admin access. Not only EC2, even S3, whatever resources he wants to, you can play with this. Okay, he has the full access now. He has the full access now, and he go for IAM. He is go for his IAM here. Okay, and he is this. His account is this. Okay, users. And then this is a users, and this is a user. This is a user. It is. You can go for your user, and the next go for permissions here, and then security. And there is a option called as here MFA device. Manage. Click the manage, and then we need to go for virtual MFA device. Now, what happens? In we have a multiple softwares are to enable MFAs. Okay, like as mostly we are using in real time Google Authenticator, and the next is that Aati. Aati also we can use the desktop or mobile app, whatever you wish to, we can use that. Now let me show that AWS MFA devices. Now if we go for, I can see we have a see Android, we can use this many. Okay, if we are using iPhone, this many. Now if you go for Aati, Dio Mobile, LastPass Authenticator, Google Authenticator, or Microsoft Authenticator, this is the they are recommended for us to use the I guess which authenticator device you want to use, we can use this. Whatever you wish to, like as you can go for your Google Play Store, or then go download for this any one of the like as app here. Like as for example, Google Authenticator, go for your Play Store and search the Google Authenticator. Now, if you go for that, what we can see now. Okay, now you can go for Google Authenticator. When you go for this is the app logo will be there. You can go and download the this Google Authenticator. What in my this scenario, what I'm going to do, I'm going to download for Aati. Okay, Aati I'm going to download. You can download for Aati also anything. Now what I'm going to do, I don't want to install this into my mobile because even I forgot a mobile, I can't to log in my AWS account, right? Even you use your office laptops, you can use for your own devices. Okay, how we can do, like let me do for the Aati download. Aati download, search for, see direct download for Aati. Now there is the mobile store and all, even desktop also available. Mine is a Windows 64-bit. I'm going to download. I think I already have in my system. It's a 67 MB. Okay, now text it a little bit. So almost 15 MB is done. Let's slow again. Okay, it's it. Now once it is done, it will be, I think I already have. This is the Aarti will come to your desktop. Open this app. This is the app. This is the application. If anyone like previous accounts are there, it will be show this like this. Okay, like these are the previous my accounts. If you want a new one, then click the plus mark and enter your given the website. Now authenticator here, right? What I'm going to do, let's go for here and then manage and then virtual MFA device. Select this. Now we are using that. Now this key, right? Now what I'm going to do, show secret key here. Okay, so secret key, this key, right? Copy this key, and paste it here and add account. And which account it is, whatever you wish to, like as for example, WordPress account, or like as we have a different options are here, AWS. Okay, whatever is to we can do. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use for something. Phone name is the JMSDH31 AWS account. Something for meaningful purpose. I'm going to account Madhu. Like just I given the one name for this and give the any one of the logo like generic black. Now this is the number is printing here now. Now this is copy this and sorry. I shouldn't close that actually. I mistakenly I click this, it's gone. Let's say it work on, let me try one time, right? Then it will be go for another code. 2 times it will need to be entered here. If it is success, let's see what happens. I'm sending in my fear, it is automatically redirecting. Let's see. Both are same, it will work. If this key is different, then it won't work. Okay. Now let's see, it won't work, I think so. What we are going to do, let me for tokens. These are the new accounts are latest. What I'm going to do, let me create a new account here. Okay, add account JMS TH32. I given a 32 like as green, anything, just copy this and then without closing this, you need to be do this guys. Okay, don't close this. This is the one and wait for one more comes up. This will be done for this many seconds. Okay, it is already there. Shit, it's installing new software again. Let me try. Both are same, right? This is 32 I selected. Wait, this is not happening. Let's remove this again. Okay, what I'm going to do, let's set it up again. This 30 seconds, every new token will be created for us. Wait for one more 30 seconds. Let's come up with the new one. For this ID should be matched here. Okay, this is a running time out for 10 minutes. It will give one more for us. Copy this and then paste here. It should be done actually. Taking time actually. I don't know why. If you don't have a enable MFA access, if you don't have this option like as manage your MFA, for what you guys will do, you need to ask them like as admin for who given access for you, then raise a ticket to them and then ask them to like as give the permission to add your MFA. Okay.
Yeah, Madhu.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So we have seen like creating MFA for one user. So is that the same process for the multiple users?
Yes, yes.
We
They
have to
can
do
do
one.
their self. Not you. You can't do for this MFA for them. They can do their self. The same for a number of users. Now I given a credentials to my right, like as that user once you provide them, they can go for their console and they can enable their self. Okay. Now this is Madhu,
Okay.
right? Right now I'm playing Madhu user. Okay, I'm not enabled for root account actually. I'm not enabled for
Right.
root
Right.
account here. This is my GMS account. This is this Madhu account I'm trying to enable, but I don't know, this is not working. It's
Got
not
it.
working. Just refresh this. N number of developers, each developer should be enabled their MFA. Let me try to click again. Which one enable? There's an MFA. Show the secret key. Copy this. And go back here. Click this. Paste here. Add account. Now just give anything. Copy this. Copy this account. This should become actually. When I give 2, it should be automatically activated. The problem or what? What I'm gonna do? Let's see. Do for the root account. Okay, this is the root account, right? Root account. What I'm gonna do? Let's go for root account. You can go for dashboard here. Okay, this MFA come up the root user. Okay, add MFA. This is the root account MFA. Okay, active MFA, and this is the one. And let me try to root. This should same process. There is no change actually. Okay, I'm trying to create a new account. This user root account. Now copy this. This shouldn't be running actually. It should be enabled after adding the 2 keys actually. Let's wait for time. Maybe the browser problem or something. Now copy the second one. See, after enable 2, it will be come to as an MFA. Now it is done. That is MFA is set up for this. Means Now when I log out here, what this MFA, how this MFA will work? Let me log out my root account. After log out my root account, it even same for this guy also, but something has problem with this here. What happened when I click manage a virtual MFA here? One secret key, select this. Even we can do for this also, like okay, add account. Okay, let me test one. Now save this. Copy this to one. This time is maybe open. Now copy this to even this time also this enable. That's working. This also. Now this is the Madhu user. That is for root user. Two users we enable what multi-factor authentication. Let's try with the root first. How it happens. It's a one more layer for your login actually. That's it. 85FB6R. No, this is a password. Enter your password. After entering password, we are able to log in that previously, right? Now it's asking the MFA again, multi-factor authentication. No, then what happened? Whatever it is going on, what is this? Like we have a different account. No, this is the one. Now this is the root account one, and remember the names actually, or else you can't able to log in. Once it is success, the multi-factor authentication succeeded, then we should be login able to here. See. And even the same way for this guy also. Okay, let's log out for this user. Even this Madhu user, sign out for this user. That is a root user. This is for like as Madhu user. Log back in. I changed this guy password when I log in the first time, guys. Okay. This guy username is this. Password won't work this time. I change the password. That password I remember. That's I need to be entered here. Whatever password I set up. Okay. After enter the password of this user, the next it will ask MFA. Then we need to give the MFA. What MFA we given? We given MFA for tests, right? This is a test is for this Madhu. Just I create it simply. Then he can able to log in. It won't use for the different account MFA. If you use it won't allow you. Okay. Remember, okay. If it's not able to log in this MFA means maybe you're trying with a different IM user account access actually, a different AWS account MFA. Okay. Be careful which account naming conventions we need to make it properly. AWS account or maybe log in your portals, or maybe let's say there is a different scenarios. If you go for in your company, they have MFAs. Okay, you can use your mobile authenticators or maybe your desktop authenticators. Whatever you wish to, you can use that. Okay. Now if your mobile little bit danger, like as I mean, like if you lost your mobile, then gone. Okay. Again, need to be recovery, and then we can log out, and again we can ask to the settings and admin, then reset that stuff. It takes a lot of things actually. Okay. That is the thing. Let me discuss about the groups also little bit faster. The remaining things we'll discuss for what I'm going to. Let's go for root account here now. See here, we discussed about the users and then policies. Policies we just whatever we attaching, right? That policies we can attach them. We can return for custom policy later. You will understand that upcoming classes. Okay. These policies, how to write a policies and all. The next what we are going to do, we are that next class also we are do that how to write a S3. When discussing S3, you will understand that. Let's go for the groups, user groups. Now what happened? Let me create a users here, like here multiple users, add users for let's say Gani. Gani is the one user. Okay, and Puni is the one user. Okay, and I'm going to Joe is the another user. Okay, there is a different users. Okay, I'm adding multiple users at a time here. Okay, and then and nothing. I'm not adding any policies for them, any permissions for them. I just simply doing them. Now these 3 users passwords will be available here. Now you can log in them. Okay, and then try to do for close this now. You can send the mail for them. If you send the mail means you need to take a special, this sheet contains the 3 users credentials. Okay, take for them special to and create a new file and then do this. And see, as of now, they are not in any group here. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a group here.